first of all, let's start with the obvious. You're here at an auto dealership named after your father in the town of Stillwater, where Barry is obviously, he's a legend everywhere, but more here than even other places. Talk about just seeing this place come to fruition here.
Well, it's cool. I know a lot of my friends have come down here, have come back, and said, I guess they finally put the name up. I've drove by a few times, they're just breaking ground and, I've heard stories about what's going to be here. But, it's good to see that, he finally accomplished, what he wanted to accomplish. It's fun to be here and see all the pictures, all his old friends, that I've gotten to know, from him. But, it's fun,
Amazing memorabilia here, even if you don't buy a car. Just to come in here and kind of view it as a museum is kind of amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. Like I said, to see all the good pictures. I know that, I guess he has some Lions pictures and some Cowboy pictures down here. And even some other players that have played at Oklahoma State, I guess they have. I know I saw a Dez Bryant picture. I'm a big Dez Bryant fan, so it was fun to see a picture of that guy. But yeah, it's good to get to see how successful he's been, and where he has to go.
Let's talk about your career. You're a freshman at Heritage Hall. You pretty much play everything right now, but I guess you really want to focus on football and baseball. Talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I played all three sports, baseball, football, and basketball. It comes down to sophomore year, it was definitely hard on me this year trying to play all three. So I think it'll be good, just to narrow it down to, two sports, And, I think I probably would have a better future in football and baseball than I do basketball, as I think, I could be wrong. But, I think, I do have more of a passion for those two than basketball. Obviously
a great year at Heritage Hall as a freshman. I don't know how you go up from here, but talk about that program.
Hey, there's still, I guess, 3 more years, so and hopefully 3 more championships. There's a lot more to be accomplished, I guess statistically, and just to learn about the game. It was fun. This year I got to play, Turner Peterson and some of those guys that would be playing college ball. So it was definitely entertaining to see how they got their letters and got to experience different things that they went to that I could learn from here and hopefully in the future.
Tell me who you look at as a college program. Who are you a fan of? Are you an OSU fan alone, or do you kind of look at the Sooners a little bit, or how does that go?
Well, I guess I have to look at the Sooners so I know how we can beat them, But I am a Cowboys fan. I'm a fan of different other teams. I like the SEC. I'm a big SEC fan, and I'm a USC football fan. I think they do deserve a good chance at the title every year. But as far as school-wise, I do like UCLA. But, yeah, Oklahoma State, it's a good place to be. I've been down here a lot, so, I feel like home every time I get a chance to come to a game or a practice or, any OSU event.
My final question, Barry, is just carrying on the legacy. It's hard to escape it when your dad is Barry Sanders. And you have the same name, when you look like him. You're a little more outgoing than your dad, but talk about that as you confront that every day.
Well, yeah, I guess the outgoing part probably has to come from my mom. She's a very talkative person, and I love her for it. But yeah, my dad, he's a pretty quiet guy. I do like to express myself probably a little bit more loudly than he does. But it's fun. He's a great dad. He's given me a lot of good advice, and different things here and there. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.